Hi, this is Zach Smith, your local friendly mortgage guy. I'm the owner of Chariot Financial, your local source for home loans and reverse mortgage loans. I've been in the mortgage industry since 2003 when I graduated from Colorado State University. Over the years, I've worked for larger institutions like Chase Bank, Fairway Mortgage most recently. I started Chariot Financial in 2019 because I wanted to offer better pricing and more products for my clients. I can proudly say my team and I have accomplished both. Here at Chariot Financial, I specialize in reverse mortgage loans and generally have two types of clients. One type of client consists of folks trying to increase their monthly cash flow in retirement by refinancing their existing mortgage into a payment-optional reverse mortgage. As we know, cash flow can be limited in retirement with fixed incomes and other costs. For example, increasing healthcare needs, and some people can't afford to retire because their expenses are too high. I was in the mortgage industry in 2008 when the housing market crashed. The sky fell. Thousands of Americans lost wealth in their retirement and jobs overnight. I learned a very valuable lesson during that time. It's not what you make, it's what you spend that counts. Keeping an eye on every single penny during retirement is vitally important, mostly because we don't know how long we are going to need our nest egg to last. A reverse mortgage can alleviate the burden of cash flow in retirement by eliminating the need to pay a monthly mortgage payment out of pocket. My clients that choose this route believe that the money to pay that mortgage payment does better in their bank account where they have access to it than paying off the mortgage interest. Let me say that again. The clients that choose this route believe that money that they would normally be paying their mortgage with does better in their savings and investment accounts than it does paying off the mortgage interest. The reason why? Liquidity. Let's talk a little bit more about that and why it's so important. I mentioned that I have two types of clients for the reverse mortgage loan, generally. One type wants to eliminate their mortgage payment. The other type of client wants to access their equity with a line of credit to create a financial safety net, so to speak. You know, it's great to have equity, and fortunately, we in Colorado have been lucky enough to have a thriving housing market that has created unprecedented wealth for homeowners. But the problem with equity is that it is not liquid. It's like having a glass coffee table in the middle of your living room full of cash that you can't access. It's not as if you can go down to the grocery store and take a picture of your home and pay for your groceries with it. They might look at you a little funny if you have your cart full of groceries and you hand them over a picture of your home for payment. A reverse mortgage loan gives you the key to unlock that equity so that you can put it to use. Let me give you some examples of how this program has changed my clients' lives. I had a client a few years back that had lost her husband the year prior. She was struggling to make ends meet. Like many of Americans, she did not have a very large savings. In her 70s, she had about $15,000 in the bank and received a very small amount of Social Security each month. So she was taking money out of her savings account so that she could pay the mortgage each month. This was a recipe for financial disaster. I mean, how long is that going to be able to be sustainable? So what we did was we paid off her existing mortgage and replaced it with a reverse mortgage. We were also able to place about a $20,000 line of credit behind it. So now, not only is she not drawing from her savings to pay her mortgage, she's actually able to add to the savings account each month. Her financial situation changed completely overnight. Another example was a client that came to me just distraught. She was working with a real estate agent, and because she wanted to purchase property in Windsor Gardens next to her dear friend, she went all over town and everyone told her no. Your income is too low, they said. Your credit score wasn't high enough. After her real estate agent took one of my classes, she thought, out of desperation, that she should talk to me. And I have to admit, I expected the worst. You know, usually when someone comes to me and they have been denied all over town, there's a pretty good reason for it. So usually what I will do in those situations is I try to offer guidance to get them on the right track and maybe try again in 6 to 12 months. I was surprised to find out that no one had talked to her about purchasing the property with a reverse mortgage. Even those that originated reverse mortgages did not talk to her about the program. Long story short, 30 days later, we had her reverse mortgage purchase closed and she was in her new home, happy as a clam. Thanks for watching this little video that I put together. I am passionate about getting this information out to people because I have bear witness to how it has changed so many lives of my clients. Feel free to call us at 720-502-3278 or visit our website to fill out a quick online application to see how we may best serve you. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you have a great rest of your day.